Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel Side Up with Rupesh, and today I'm going to do another amazing book review, which is The Search for Treasure. This is the book of Geronimo Stiliton and it is the sixth adventure of Kingdom of Fantasy. His books are so intriguing and interesting, and it also familiarizes the reader to read these books. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into this book. So this book starts just like other books. Geronimo Stiliton has a normal day. But the most unusual thing was he was on a race. The silver squeaker was the shore of Bisco. And then he got banged by a rod and he went into the sea and he went face to face with the pufferfish. And he followed the pufferfish and he went to the Coral Academy and met Coraline, who is the headmistress of this Coral Academy. She said to Geronimo Stiliton that he should accomplish a mission. So basically, Geronimo Stiliton is known as a knight in the Kingdom of Fantasy, and he always protects the Kingdom of Fantasy from danger. And this time it was quite different. He had to face the evil witch whose name is Sorcher, who has a heart of stone. And then he should take the royal ruby from her and go to the Sapphire City and merge the royal ruby with royal sapphire. And he had to do two more prophecies, which is the husband and the wife should be met, and the mother and the son should be met, and the sun should directly shine over these two gemstones, and the ancient gemstone prophecy could be fulfilled. So this is very difficult task for a mouse who is a coward, and he stammered and said no problemo to act brave, and he got 3 gifts from the fairies before he went. The first gift was harper, which could sing, and it was under a spell to sing, because as Geronimo Stiliton was going to be in disguise of a troubadour always has a nice voice, but Geronimo Stiliton didn't. So he was given this harper who could sing instead of him. And then comes honor, which is a pen, and it writes only the truth. And it could also be used to write the adventures of Geronimo Stiliton and the disguise of troubadour. When he was ready to go, he went into his trial, and after a while he got the Rotten Valley, the place where Sorcerer's castle will be. And at the night he went to an inn, and the next day he got a friend whose name is Rex Ranger Redtail, and he is a coyote. So he trusted a coyote because he was really frightened, and having a coyote beside is really good. And when he went into the Rotten Valley to the forest of 7 bandits, he got to know that Rex Ranger Redtail is one of them, and he got caught by these 7 bandits. If Blue Rider didn't come in this action, then Geronimo Stiliton was good as gone. And then Blue Rider came and helped Geronimo Stiliton, but he left Geronimo Stiliton in the same place where he found. So now Geronimo Stiliton was really unhappy because he was frightened in this forest. So he asked Blue Rider to take him with him. And then he said, "I'm a writer, I could write an autobiography of yours." And he didn't write it actually. He told a lie. And they went to rest, and Blue Rider's locket fell out, and Geronimo Stiliton saw a maiden. He said to Blue Rider that, "Who is this?" And Blue Rider and this maiden had a same birthmark, and the maiden is known as Tender Heart. And Geronimo Stiliton thought that he thought that Blue Rider must be one of the brave souls, and he said all about the ancient gemstone prophecy. And when Blue Rider listened to the Shining Moon Mountain, he said, "Did you say Shining Moon Mountain? I'm on it." And they went to the enchanted garden, and they saw the enchanted woman, and the enchanted woman gave 3 gifts to Geronimo Stiliton. The first was Focus Finder, which is used to easily locate a specific place, and Clear Feathers, which is a bird, and it is just like a GPS. It helps wherever we are going. And then comes Sapphire Water, If any mouse is going to kill a witch, it is going to be a difficult task. But with this sapphire water, it is a piece of a cake. So now Geronimo Stiliton was really happy because he had everything that to kill Sorcher. But he first need to search the castle. And while they were crossing the rope, Clearfeathers by mistakenly lost all his sense. And he said, "Who's Clearfeathers? Where's Clearfeathers? I don't know." And he forgot everything, even the sapphire water. So at that night, when they met the enchanted woman and they went, Clearfeathers hid the sapphire water in a secret place, and now he didn't tell it. And now you all know Clearfeathers don't know anything, and it was really, really painful for Geronimo Stiliton. And they found black pixies and they followed them, and then they went into the castle, Sorcerer's castle, and they fought some witches with the help of Blue Rider, but they got caught by the head witch, and the head witch took them to Sorcerer. Sorcerer turned Geronimo Stiliton into a toad, and Blue Rider was caught up in a flaming circle. And Geronimo Stiliton had to do whatever Sorcerer asks. One time, he saw a red door and he went into it, and he saw Tenderheart inside the royal ruby. So that time, he heard Sorcerer's footsteps and he was caught by Sorcerer, and she took him to the Grizzle, who liked to eat the humans, mice, etc. And when they went, Grizzle just ignored them. But when Sorcerer brought Tenderheart, Grizzle his eyes became wide open and he just craved for Tenderheart. But before it, Clearfeathers got everything, and she got to know everything, and it thanks to Headwitch, because she just threw Clearfeathers on a wall, and again Clearfeathers got everything, and she said where the sapphire water is, and he threw the sapphire water on Geronimo Stiliton, and Geronimo Stiliton turned into a mouse again. And Geronimo Stiliton threw the sapphire water on Sorcerer, and Sorcerer became ashes, and all the witches began changing into fairies. And the head witch became Candy, who helped them to follow their trial. And now they took the royal ruby and went to the Sapphire City, and they met Azul, and they went to the Hall of Transformation. But suddenly, out of nowhere, Sorcerer came back to life, and she was telling to Azul that she would challenge him. If she won, the royal ruby and royal sapphire will be hers. But Azul finally just won fighting Sorcerer, and Sorcerer transformed into the queen of Sapphire City. And now the prophecy was fulfilled, because the queen and Azul, who are the wife and the husband, are met. So the first prophecy is fulfilled, and the mother and the son, queen and her son, are met. So you all must be guessing who is the son. The son is, it is Blue Rider. And now as the ancient gemstone prophecy was fulfilled, everywhere there was only peace but no witches. So this was the end of the story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to click that like button if you liked it, and press the subscribe button, share it to your friends, and press the bell icon so that you could stay tuned for my next updates. And please read the book. It is really interesting, and share it to your friends. So until then, stay home, stay safe. Until then, goodbye.